Welcome to a sacred space for shadow love. I'm here to set you free. I let your shadow meet your light so you can be whole again.
Taurus, welcome to your monthly tarot reading with me, Shadow Sister Silva, and let's get started. And we enrose ideas because we have currently coming a Venus retrograde, and there is something to be said about that is influencing us, and Venus is a ruling planet of Taurus. So let's play you this V and Rose first, just to start your reading. So yes, and we start taking you Sun and Moon cards. Currently we have also a new moon in Pisces. So it's kind of feeling the current energies. 1st of March start those Venus retrograde things, so I thought that might influence you a lot. Now we are talking about March in this reading, so let's see. What is something you are aware and what you are not aware, Taurus? You've got 2-2. So you have here 5 of Pentacles. It's like somebody kind of fishing money. 5 of Pentacles can be a little bit like feeling not to have enough, but this one looks kind of positive. There is a person working hard, and I don't know, working hard, I would say, rather than is like somehow fishing the money. It's finding the way to get the money. So that's where like you are like wanting to really get your bank account good. Of course, Venus rules even money and abundance. So while the retrograde is coming, maybe there is something now that you have to be careful. Also, there is the Knight of Wands, passionate night, the most sexiest night. Again, very Venus related. Mars, the opposite of Venus, of course, the masculine, is now in direct. So practically the signs are Mars is in Cancer, direct, going to Leo, while now Venus is going in retrograde in Aries and in Pisces. So there is interesting kind of like a water fire, and maybe the water fire shows even here. Something like a relationship dynamic now in March is really this kind of like a water and fire. But what is what you're not aware? Okay, so you have 7 of Wands, standing your ground. Kind of, this is mine, setting boundaries. And then 6 of Wands, which is actually very victorious, but it's almost like some message, some important messaging is happening. Like this is a subconscious thing. So the fact that you need to say no, and even the no has to be in written format, like the contract, something like a might be important that you pay attention or whatever communication is happening, that you are like knowing that you are respected. It's interesting that this is here. It could be something to do with the important. Maybe I read directly from here though. I'm gonna keep it short. But the 6 of Wands a little bit, because it's like a victory card usually. But what is that letter? Are you waiting some important communication and it's coming? Is that happening? That you're actually wanting to be heard, something like a good news, and it's coming? Let's see. So many language versions here. This is subconscious thing that you're not aware. Letter, good news, confidential information. So yeah, this could be like it is just saying like you need to kind of like set clearly your boundaries now in March, but then you could actually get some very good news. Like you get some recognition or some communication about something that you've been waiting. Okay, now we continue making a Celtic Cross. I forgot to show you your current crystal for the March is third eye chakra, and we will look forward what's happening with the Celtic Cross. So Taurus, this is your Celtic Cross. This will be a predictive reading for March, and we're gonna look now what is you here, how you show up in the spirit world. Taurus, Taurus. This one is you, and things are dropping. What crosses you? Let's see immediately. So, this is you, 10 of Pentacles. No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world. That both society. This is showing the seal of Saturn. It's kind of like a manifestation thing. Interesting that we have here, of course, Pentacle is totally, these are totally your cards. We have here that you're aware of this kind of money making. Like a 6,000 is written here. But like this is half. But this is, you are showing like the full package. Like this is actually, anybody would like to have, this is one of the last minor arcana cards, like you have completed your like a mission to be rich or like a have a family together. Like this is like a indeed somebody's like a number 10, like they're like a catch. Interesting. It's like you are seeing it outside of yourself, the catch, not understanding, and you are the catch. But somebody else is indeed noticing that you are the catch, that sexy builder is coming or is near you. But anyway, your focus is always like outside. But this card shows that it's you. And what crosses you, interesting. This is my own shadow sister, 5 of Cups card. The magic is in the mess by Brené Brown. This is a different way I have designed this. It's like showing the shadow sister, showing this kind of like a sadness, but understanding like a higher self can always guide you with light and love. Like the guidance, the right kind of guidance comes always with positivity and creativity. We connect to the divine with our imagination, for example. So this is showing here. And we had here 5 already, 10, and your crosses, the half indeed is crossing you, but sadness and loss and this kind of thing, like this could be also about not having enough, is crossing you. So while you are like the 10, like the catch of the day, you still feel like a loss and sadness, but there is a lot you can give it to yourself, even like acceptance of all your parts. This is like a mirror work here, very like a shadow work card. Interesting. This is almost like asking you to do shadow work. If we talk about that Venus is in retrograde, it's totally introspection time. It's time to go inward, to indeed start to see the richness inside of you, not outside of you. Something like this is here. There is a lot abundance here. Taurus is totally the Pentacle related sign. Okay, let's see what else. What crowns you, Taurus? The cards are showing well. So, what crowns you? What is beneath you? Okay, what is behind you? And what is before you? Okay, a lot of cards. Let's see. This is the doe. I'm using today. The doe in this reading is this parrot. Anyway, let's see what crowns you. Okay, you have. They all went. No, they didn't went upside down. Okay, so the moon card went upside down. It might be a meaningful because moon is usually secrets, and like you are not aware of yourself completely, like there is this kind of mystic aura, but as it's turned around, it is like the secrets comes to a light. It's almost like something is revealed, like it's more visible now, your shadow. In retrograde, of course, the shadow indeed is very visible, but it's saying to you that welcome, this is sacred space, stay magical. This was already having the magical message. The magic is in the mess. So don't think about less of yourself if you have a mess. The better way to frame it is like there is a lot of magic when there is mess. There is a chaos, because from the chaos is born kind of like from the void comes everything. Love, everything comes from the like emptiness. So in the void there is this hidden aspect of you, maybe even your golden shadow, that there is a huge potential here, and this is asking you to see this like a darkness as a material working for you. Like there's a lot of powers in the shadow. Okay, what is now beneath you that you don't understand? Okay, 2 and 6. So there is 2 of Pentacles. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving, Einstein. And 6 of Cups. Yin to my yang, you are my soulmate. So underneath, yin to my yang. It's almost even for yourself, like you can really be doing this kind of mirror work to understand this all aspects of yourself, to bring them together. It's like here too, this higher self, and then like what you are aware. But this is of course nostalgic from the past. Underlying in March is some memories. Something, yeah, we often fantasize past, like everything was better in the past, even if it was not. But this person here is also going forward. It's like taking risk on the back of the fox. It's just going, it's just keep moving, and indeed it's right to not to be stagnant. There's this water element here for sure, like these two, this pentacle, but it's like a this kind of like a flow is underneath, while moon energy is very flow as well, this high tide, low tide. Becoming aware of this moon cycles. Even inside of our body we have a lot of water. There is something like moving, the waters are also crossing you. So the emotions might indeed, sometimes somebody say like, okay, your emotions, when they're blocked, they can block your abundance. It's almost like that is the message here. Don't let the emotion be blocking your abundance. Understand that they can be like a strength. This is like a, can be lost innocence, even like some love story that is underneath here, like innocent heart. Here is like a really eager to do things in life, to try new things. Yeah, the retrograde in Venus happens in the sign of Aries. So there's a lot of fire. Maybe this fox thing is a bit like that feels, it might feels the Venus retrograde a little bit like this, a bit risky. But this is time to feel. There's a lot of Piscean energy also available. This is a ruling planet of Pisces as well. Okay, let's see. It's still going. I will now see what you leave behind. Okay, so there is a star card. Your experiences are part of who you are and who you will become. The star of your being is rising. So I know that the same cards were in a different way in my Sunday reading, but it's interesting, like you're leaving some experiences behind you that are even very like positive. What this could be. Star is always healing. There has been healing in the past. You have need a lot of healing. It's almost like you are having this pain still here, but you are kind of evolving. This is also a lot of dreaming. It's almost like getting more like this moon was upside. Sixes are coming to a light. things are getting more like good news here, like there is like something is actually happening. It's not anymore in this kind of dreaming healing state that can be kind of like a Aquarius is really like can be very mental even somehow, like idealistic stuff. So you are getting more practical maybe. There is a lot of dreams, maybe childhood dream even. These are often cards I have designed for inner child healing. Like you might have like a big dream and it's all fueling you forward. Let's see what is before you. So another 6. God loves each of us. If there were only one of us, Saint Augustine. So Santa Claus. This is before you now. There is like almost like a spirit. Oh my god, the letter again. The letter again. So this is repeating. Good news are coming. Somebody's giving you something with the letter or information that is coming. Can be an email even. Can be a love note. Here is written love, but the letter is again here. So this underlying, and it's as well 6. This is 6 of 1. This is 6 of Pentacle. Like all 6s in the table almost. Like this is a beautiful repetition here. But there's like a positive news. And the fox is getting like a star here. The star card was here. The fox is getting a star, and the gingerbread man is like wanting to have also something. It's here as well. Interesting. Okay, what else? Did this came now upside down? Maybe. So 8 of Cups is spiritual journey. I feel the movement of my heart toward what I love. So it's indeed spiritual journey about heart. It was upside down. Indeed, there could be some heart healing needed. This is of course third eye chakra. So it's advanced from that. To understand like this can be really some kind of like introspection again. Like you are on like working on yourself. This is the theme of the March or something. This would be letting go. This is can't let go when it's upside down kind of. So you're kind of stuck a little bit solving something. But there is good news. Okay. So we're gonna see next the snake. Maybe snake on the table. What is in the Celtic Cross now? Your snake. Your attitude now in March. People or things around you and your situation. Taurus. Your hopes and fears. And outcome. Interesting, you got this X card. 22 is like a Joker card. Like anything is possible. This is like an art piece that you have to make sense to yourself. What is this art piece? And while this is also like an artist at work, and this was crossing you, and this is your attitude, it's kind of relate to you as well. There is really like understanding the magic is in the mess. That is the message here as well. Like there is a lot of like you are like a living art piece or something. Your life is like you can make most of it. And how do you make it like a beautiful? There is a lot of material here, a lot of colors. Of course, often we have to match these together. So how this is soulmate. And this 2, this is 22. I think you have to be willing to understand that sometimes you should not just focus on outcome, you should live the process. It's almost like a artist just focus on the colors and the feelings, and there's also these colors here. Okay, let's see. People influencing you. So 6 of Wands. It is that letter. Same card here in the same line. Do what you love in the service of those who love what you do. So here it's a unicorn showing its power. This is like a victorious success. And it's in the same line with that letter coming in was good news. So really there is something like a success moment now in March. You can be successful people around you at least are like really recognizing you, like a success story, or like you have qualities. Then your hopes and fears. Okay, 10 of Swords. So there is really the 10 energy present here, like at the dark night of the soul. It's a journey into light, a journey from your darkness into the strength and hidden resources of your soul. Caroline Miss. So this anxiety of this rabbit doesn't know what's gonna happen. Is the owl gonna pick it, or are they? Is in the last minute gonna hide in the snow? There is this uncertainty while the dawn is rising, and this owl eventually would be even like a Harry Potter style, like the letter is coming again, like in the Harry Potter school. If the owl brought the letter, it was actually like a information that Harry Potter was invited to the school. So it's in the same line with this owl. This could be actually just good news while you are fearing the most that it's not. Okay, and then okay, this went upside down. Your outcome is the Justice card upside. So the truth is not always beautiful, no beautiful word, the truth. Loud so, but it is upside down. I think like this is of course following your own path, but it could be like some obstacles are here that you cannot exactly go now. You're like a little bit stagnant. You have to deal with something. You're willing to go as well. This was the going energy. Spiritual journey was like stopped. You cannot let go or like so easily. Here as well, there is something, could be even a legal matter that stops you. Like you have to some kind of like some truth comes to light that there's again fox. The fox is all the time here. Fox is of course cunning. But that is your challenge, I guess. This like you are like shown here like a more like this kind of gingerbread man, and then we have this cunning fox. Like this is of course Clarity Fox, but it's like again like a predator, like this owl would be, and there's this more innocent is this rabbit here. Easter rabbit, like a black one, black cat. What is this black? I think it's time to go inward. It's not so safe outside, while you can create a lot healing inside, or like more like a not taking action. It might be something like that. But you are given good news, so that is that. But you are fearing a little bit this. This is pairing with this. They were both upside down. There is a fox again. Truth coming alight, like some secrets coming alight. It could be a double confirmation because this moon is upside down, this is upside down. The fox is here too. Your role is just to trust the process, I would say. Okay, so this was a Celtic Cross. Let's go in a different viewpoint now to see still the advice from this. Nice, there is also fox here. Woodlands Wardens. Love messages for Taurus and Taurus Collective. Current feelings of your person. Taurus. Is this roasting here? You are like a gift. Wow. Did I even set this somewhere? I think I said that you are catch. Like it's like here the person is fishing. So a person see you like a gift, and I saw this kind of like a horseman coming towards here, like a sexy night builder knight. So they also are kind of like seeing a lot of value here. Then magical love, manifestation of love happening, momentum in the magic of love. That's the magic of love, baby. Okay, so the rabbit is also here. The magic thing is mentioned again. So, and the third one, Song for Marilyn Monroe by Elton John. Loneliness was tough, the toughest role you ever played. Hollywood created a superstar, and pain was the price you paid. Even when you died, oh, the press hounded you. All the press had to say was that Marilyn was found in nude. Okay, this is interesting. Message of loneliness. This is times we are living like people are really much more isolating than before. What is that? Loneliness. Okay, they see you a little bit lonely. Okay, let's see. I also put today in the table this picture of the Leonomard deck. There's this person with a book and a parrot. My parrot is here. But now we get the advice card for you, Taurus. This is short and sweet March predictions. What Spirit wanna give you last advice for your March? It is the squirrel and chestnut preparation. So preparation, squirrel for Taurus. To ensure sustenance through the winter, the squirrel buries its nuts, hiding them from other squirrels and predators. Chestnuts, small nuts that grow into large productive trees, are symbols of abundance. Together, the squirrel and chestnut remind us that careful preparation will often yield riches. You have prepared well and can expect to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Your resourcefulness and foresight will be rewarded. Am I prepared for the future? Another question. Have I been working hard to achieve my goals? In this moment, it is really you are showing as a Ten of Pentacles. So it is something that to have that, you have to be like having good mindset and deal with any kind of loss or like things. So the preparation is now the message for you in March, that you can be well prepared, whatever is these obstacles coming here. Like the last minute, you are sensing that there is this risks around you. You are like able to like avoid some like a bad moment, because you see that is around you. You can take some measures. I would say like there is some positive news even, so I would say this is a good thing. It was many times showing this letter here.